At Ripple, we're thinking much more than just cross-border payments. It's similar to Amazon's early days with rare books. Just because this market is a $10 trillion market, we are at a historic tipping moment, as you have stated in the past. What email accomplished for communication, propelling the revolution? Trillions of cash are stashed. Around the world, is it possible that Ripple may one day take over Swift? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's go straight into today's video. 12 episodes, a 24-hour script. Really bullish episode today. Everyone will comprehend what these individuals are saying in silence. What exactly do I mean? They're keeping it hidden. Why are they attempting to prevent ripples? Ladies and gentlemen, technology, the digital asset XRP from becoming mainstream. Hello, and welcome back to another video. Bitcoin is just a distraction. Wait till you hear what she says. Take a look. Hear what Jenny Johnson, the CEO of Franklin Templeton, had to say about Bitcoin and how it's just a distraction from the core value of this technology. It's massive. And Jenny has worked at Franklin since 1988, so she knows precisely what's coming. Take a look down the pipelines and give it a listen. What she says here should be taken extremely seriously. This is referred to as the revolution is essentially the next generation of infrastructure on steroids. Take her advice. Coins are the greatest diversion from the greatest disturbance to financial services. I believe AI is the other huge disruption there. But there's a lot of noise around a lot of things like FTX and others. If you boil the technology down to its basic value, it does three things. One advantage is that it enables for payment. Mechanism number 2 allows smart contracts to be programmed into the token. And mechanism number 3, since it is a general ledger, as a source of truth, so whoever holds that token has a source of truth. All rights in that token are issued to that individual, so if I sell to Frank, I have to go through a third party to do it, and Frank gets it, and Frank gets all the rights, so it's just securitization done. On steroids, and it's simply that this technology is enabling it, as well as other really exciting firms that will challenge some of our established business models. Today, it is enormous, and this is not a coincidence. BIS is collaborating with Ripple on the Swift digital currency project, and you can make this stuff up. So, in August of this year, the Ripple dev team stated that their XRPL and technical features and improvements could be a potential game. They went on to claim that the AM merged with the order book-based DEX on the XRP ledger, and that it has been live since November 2022. Do you recall what occurred in November 2022? Project Mariana was developed by the BIS Innovation Hub in collaboration with France. They came out of Singapore, Switzerland a couple of days ago and finished Project Mariana, and it has ended. So what are the chances that they're hunting for ammo at the same time? At the same time, Project Mariana launched, 10 months after it went online in November 2022. The update opened massive DeFi and XRP liquidity possibilities. Project Mariana is just a smokescreen. And read what they had to say about Mariana. Mariana borrows concepts and ideas from decentralized finance and investigates whether so-called automated FX trading can be simplified by market makers. And settlement to improve market efficiency and lower settlement risk. Whether it's a Libra or something else to democratize foreign currency exchange, I'm curious as to what they are. What are you referring to? Mr. Larry Fink. Project Marijuana is a proof-of-concept experiment. In the proof of concept for a global interbank market for spot FX incorporating both AM and wholesale CBDCs. Wholesale CBC circulates on domestic platforms and can be moved using so-called bridges. Onto a typical network where the AM is hosted, the Marijuana project expands on past trials with cross-border settlement utilizing wholesale CBDC arrangements and distributes a broader technology. It successfully proves the technical viability of the proposed architecture and provides unique insights into the potential of three-dimensional tokenization. And listen to what Larry Fink has to say about simply DLT here. That's all they know. It wasn't a church. It wasn't. And it wasn't a ledger either. That was open to the public. It was a Mr. Delight right there. Because it was not dispersed, the entire core of what crypto is. It's designed to be distributed as the ledger is disseminated throughout the system. Jenny, as you may recall, stated that other firms will disrupt some of the traditional business models that we now have, which is what XRP and Ripple are doing. Banks are aware of BIS Innovation Hub now. Swift is aware. Swift, how well do you know? Swift ADVIS OOS collaborate with Ripple. Swift has consultants on board who are working on the digital dollar project. Take a look at this. This is completely insane. So, this is the list of digital dollar project advisors, and we have Tom Zinak. Tom has been employed with Swift for about 4 years, and he is currently serving as an advisor to the digital dollar project, which employs RippleNet technology. The connections here are incredible. What is Tom up to with the Digital Dollar Initiative, and who is Chris Giancarlo? This is enormous. Take note of what he says here. This is an old video, but it's significant. Goes hand in hand with what Jenny is saying and what Larry Fink is saying. Pay attention to what he says. Pay close attention to this video. And that there is an independent enterprise. You are aware that it can be quasi-governmental. There is certainly a role for strict standards in government in this, but having been in the government and knowing how difficult it is to do technological innovation in government, having been a representative of the government that couldn't build a medical website and eventually went to the private sector to get it done after 3 tries. If it is to be completed on time, this must be completed. It must be constructed in the private sector. Participation that the entity would make those standard protocols available to the whole existing financial ecosystem, to the full existing financially consistent to bank payment providers. A standard set of protocols that entities Accenture, Ripple, Digital Dollar Project. This is a lot bigger. Would create uniform procedures for the entire financial infrastructure we have. A level playing field is required. We need an open system. A general ledger that anyone may join. People, I don't comprehend the new value of the internet, and this has been a long time. Chris Giancarlo is talking about a level playing field, and what that private entity would supply the protocols. And then we have David Treat, who has been at Accenture for years. So listen to this if you didn't know. Since 2015, Ripple has collaborated with Accenture. What does Accenture do? The company is also introducing enterprise software solutions for cross-border settlement and the foreign exchange market, which makes this a unique opportunity. Ripple's collaboration with the center will see the consultancy offer Ripple goods to its clients in the financial services industry looking for payment choices. A big US digital currency initiative will collaborate with Ripple on the CBC Technical Sandbox. Accenture has been collaborating with Ripple since 2015. Giving RippleNet technology to Accenture's clients who have no idea what is about to hit them. Gentlemen and ladies, I appreciate Jefferson when you let me know what's going on. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll be back shortly. The community was structured so that customers recognizing the benefits of our fiat-based network would eventually flip the switch to old once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what is happening. Foreign. I believe what we're constructing has you interested. It is solving a genuine problem, and I believe that all of the tokens of my advice to anyone would grasp the usefulness if actual utility and real value were being delivered to a real consumer. The token will have monetary worth.